Here to watch the finale. Not ready, but also cannot wait. I just finished the previous episode. All I have to say is that I adore this show. It's been amazing. It was confusing at first, and I shouldn't say at first. It's always on some level confusing because there's so much to still unpack there, so much to still reveal. It's almost a never-ending mystery. I feel like there are layers upon layers of everything, and a lot of them haven't even been hinted at yet. But what I'm saying is that it was confusing to me at first, even in ways that were supposed to be understood already. I don't think I was digesting my information potion that well in the beginning of the season, but as it advanced more and more, it became just more organic and natural for me to understand this world. I try my best, and I don't feel like strained and stressed by the weight of the show. I don't feel like I'm fumbling blindly in the dark. I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on what's happening, especially now with everything culminating. It just all the pieces fell together. It's easy to trace, easy to understand, and also very easy to enjoy. But it's not like it was ever hard to enjoy for me. Even when I was really confused, it was still so interesting to me because honestly, I like being kind of in the dark, and I like being surprised, and I like gradually putting things together, not really just understanding everything right away. Not that it was ever possible here because of how complex this puzzle is. This experience has been a blast for me. I've enjoyed every moment of it. It's sad for me to part with this show for the time being, but I'm also excited to see this finale, and I'm also happy that I had the pleasure of watching this season. And of course, really excited for everything that's gonna come after this, because there's a lot that's been already approved. It's not getting abandoned, it's not getting discontinued, and it's also not gonna have giant several years gaps in between of content, which is already a giant relief and also a source of excitement for me. This is a great journey that only just began. Let's see how this chapter of this book is gonna end. Oh yeah, almost forgot, I should probably reiterate my predictions. I think that Dan is gonna die, either because the Nighthawks are gonna be forced to kill him because he's clearly under somebody's control, or he will sacrifice himself for the greater good somehow, if he does find a way to briefly be outside of that control. And the control he's under, I think, has to do with the quill and the archbishop who stole it, and I think it can somehow write fate, but you probably need to be infected, in some way contaminated, and I think he might have been during the fight with the clown, or maybe because he's a mutant. Still not clear on that one. Maybe it's something else entirely, I don't know, but those are my predictions and guesses, repeating them in case you didn't watch post discussion of the previous episode, but for some reason you're watching this. So yeah, this out of the way, let's watch the episode. Let's go. This is gonna be a massacre. It's probably gonna be one big fight the whole episode. Light. Maybe this is referring to the sun charms. Are they gonna save the day? Oh my god. So that's what the ashes were for. I don't trust any of the artifacts. They're only gonna make things worse. I'm sorry, but they should have probably shot her in the stomach as soon as they realized that the creature is in there. Actually, I don't know if that would have worked. I'm scared. It's the one that steals your life force, right? Or lifespan, something like that. Oh my god. They're being attacked at their own quarters and they're still at disadvantage. This is so bad. Oh my god. Come on, Leonard. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Yes. Klein with his little ritual away from the action. Come on. He's more powerful now. But is he powerful enough for this? Can he inject some grey fog into this? I don't expect any of the artifacts to work. Oh my god. Jesus. Ugh, she looks almost like a spider. It's terrifying. Oh no. Oh my god. Is he sacrificing himself? I can't deal with this. I am worried. I'm very worried. Oh. Klein knows that Don is not surviving this. Oh my god. It's not gonna be enough. Oh god. Oh my god, no! 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 Oh my god. Yes! Protect him! Ugh. How's he gonna explain that? If he even has anyone to explain it to. Also, they didn't know he had that. What was the plan exactly without that? Oh my god. No way this is gonna be enough then, right? Maybe use another one? A combo? they were clearly afraid of the sun power, because I think that they timed it so the artifact was sent away. The sun one. Or even orchestrated it to be sent away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. He was sliced on his heart. How is he surviving this? Grey fog. He needs grey fog right now. Oh my god. Yes. Wait, did Klein just drink a healing potion? I forgot those existed. I think that saved Dali in the past, right? Oh my god. Who's that? Is that the Archbishop? Oh my god. There's no way he's part of the Holy Cathedral officially, right? Like, he deserted. But he probably still has that thing to show off. Oh my god. I can't believe that the reinforcements are still not there. This is so bad. No! Oh my god. Old man who? His shadow? Oh my god. Did he try to give him his last charm? Was it the sun charm or was it a regular one? But whatever it was, he lost it. This is so bad. This is so bad. Instead of their reinforcements, evil reinforcements are coming. Oh my god. Okay, this is the beginning, right? Of the season? He was throwing cards. Oh, what? No! Wait, was he stabbed in the beginning of the season too and I just don't remember? Oh no! Oh, okay, it was just a nightmare. I'm surprised that they even let him Dunn act by himself. But wait, if the Archbishop was the one writing his fate, he's here right now, so he can't write it. That's probably why. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be more convenient for him to stay out of it and just write things? Oh god. I am all over the place. I'm so stressed. Ah. Oh no. A true creator eye. Why hate? Oh my god. It's like the hands are reaching and for the true creator praying to him. Wait, he still has the sun charm. Oh no. Oh no. Is this the sacrifice time? Jesus. The music. No, Don. He's one of the best characters of the show. He can't die. Oh my god. He didn't even say goodbye. He's turning that into ashes. Oh my god. Jesus. Ah, this reminds me of Erwin Smith from Attack on Titan, how his comrades were always there, like he could feel them. He's more powerful than I imagined, but then again, this is the ultimate sacrifice. I imagine that's a power-up. How is he even able to talk? I guess it's like a ritual. His heart is still beating. Oh my god! He could only be strong because they gave him that strength. So without the sun charms, not even then sacrifice would have been enough. Jesus. He's gone. But yeah, there was no way he's surviving this though. You did. Aw. He used his heart with the ashes. Maybe to power them up. I don't know. Aw. Is this Dolly? Yeah, I was about to say they never got to have their dinner, right? She wasn't even there. She could sense it. That's not gonna heal a missing heart. Can he put it back somehow? No? Is it the Archbishop? Oh my god. Oh my god! There is no way. What is happening? Can Grey Fog heal this? It should, right? It has to. No. No. They can't kill Klein. He's the main character. Fuck that guy. What is happening? This is not happening. It's not gonna end, right? There's a lot still left. Clock ticking. Is time gonna go back? Who is that?
赞格威尔将我请出查理士们的反得到，请跟持的圣塞琳娜骨灰。总有一些见不得光的小愿望，这不算什么。一场黑占卜后，幸存者克兰莫雷蒂在安提戈厄斯家族里送到热尔比国家里，这是一个符合逻辑的巧合。自杀。令人不解的是，克兰
Yeah,
能活下来，
it's something that wasn't part of the plan.
有趣。克兰干掉了序列期的迷协会成员，因此很恼怒。
They look like wooden puppets.
邓恩史密斯的隐性受到了当然，早在真实造物者降临仪式上，这位神灵就看。不过，希望突破封锁的他没有拒绝。
The transitions are crazy.
克莱恩莫雷蒂察觉到了因是赞格维尔暗中的影响。
Oh no.
因此并不相信，他改变了原来的计划。自责的邓恩按照惯例辐射科尼遗留的非凡特性，被打断。他在关键时刻做出了错误的判断，带出了查理士们。因此赞格维尔。
Oh my god.
让他计划出现问题的家伙。
This is not happening.
后裔特性布置仪式，成功从死神途经的序列武看门人晋升为黑夜途，成为半人半神。
Wow. This is crazy. Wait. The quill is writing by itself, so he hasn't been using it. So it's somebody behind him. Like I said, there's another mastermind that's above him. No, it doesn't. Okay, Leonard is alive. No. Klein is not dead.
电报应该是之前盛堂发来的。空手套在追查。
He's gonna be one of them. Oh my god. But everything fell apart.
打听到了，说是有个凶恶的罪犯，但幸好警察部门已经阻止了这场危机。
女神保佑。
Dude, they don't know, right?
压力很大的样子。
克莱恩在警局是历史顾问。
But he's gonna come back to them, right?
我们一向节俭的梅丽莎居然还舍得买5苏勒的票，原来是想让克莱恩放松高兴啊！
When they showed those two in the previous episode, I thought I should be worried for them, not for Klein. Oh no. Leonard is telling her he died. I can't believe this. There is no way. This feels so final, but it can't be, right? He can't just be dead. Grey Fog is gonna heal him or something. But it should have done it already. Oh, that's his items. Oh.
绯红的满月升起，映着大的火焰短暂，身躯终归尘土。英雄的魂灵永恒，是划破劫难的荆棘，是唱给罪恶的挽歌。引你前往女神的神国，愿长夜繁星闪。
They buried him. They actually put his body in the ground. And he's still dead. Is he gonna have to crawl out of the grave? Because I'm not accepting his death. Okay? Oh. The human turtle. Messed up thing about this is that Klein has been dead for a while. Their Klein, I mean. Is that Klein? Wait, that's Mr. Isaac. But he was meant to save him. Can he resurrect him because he's related to death? I am not accepting this. And poor Leonard is all alone now. Klein has to come back. He has to. Okay, he's gonna get resurrected because of her Nessus. Grey Fog! Yes, of course. Oh my god. Yes, he's back. I heard it all collapsed because he was dead, I guess. Was he smiling? What?
我现在是，或许只是一个从地狱爬出来，想要。
Yes, kill that guy. Yes, murder him.
封印50008的能力，写下的事情注定会实现。不，应该
Yeah.
的目的是拿到圣塞琳娜的骨灰，那他针对的目标并不是我，而是。目前所在的城市，
Oh, he's hunting him down right away.
我变强大的希望。
Wait, is this when he's gonna ask to get that? I forgot what it was called. Creeping hunger horror? I don't remember. The one from the trailer to the special episode. He asked Miss Justice to retrieve it, maybe. Can he revive Dawn too somehow and the rest? Can he even be showing up here? I don't think he can tell anyone he's alive, right? Because how is he gonna explain it? You know what? I don't care. He needs to tell Melissa, Benson, Leonard at least. Go to them, please. I know that technically Klein is dead and should be dead, and he's kind of like setting it how it was supposed to be, but I don't know. I hate it. They lost so much already. How can Klein do that? Is it a clown ability? Oh, probably is. Is that him dressed as a clown? I can't decide if it's sweet or cruel. I am so upset. They succeeded technically, but it feels like they failed. Feels like they didn't save Tingen. I know that they did, but it's like for the story, it's gone. They haven't even showed that much of Benson, Melissa, and Klein together, and I still feel like they were really close. And oh, Easter egg. But Backland is where Dolly is, so is Klein gonna somehow cross paths with her? He can't tell her he's alive though.
先生，请问您是？
What? What? Excuse me? So, Klein has a new name now. And apparently, he named himself after a famous detective and his arch nemesis. What a combo. My guess is that it's gonna actually be connected to the story, like it's for a reason, it's not just random. So Klein is gonna be acting as a detective with a potential bad and murderous side to him. A criminal detective? I don't want him to be in Backland, even though he doesn't have that much left in Tingen, but he still has Melissa and Benson and Leonard. And we still need to find out what's up with Leonard and his shadow. And now he's joining Red Gloves. He has to eventually cross paths with Klein somehow. They're not just leaving that loose end untied. Also, it must be so hard for him. He's lost pretty much everyone, and the whole Nighthawks organization is wiped. Few people left, I guess, but the core of it is gone, so I think it all probably fell apart. I don't know, maybe they will still somehow rejuvenate it, but I don't even know who would be the leader. And it's just so unfair that Leonard doesn't even get to know that Klein survived, that at least somebody pulled through, not just him. He's probably gonna have some intense survivor's guilt as well as depression. And then Benson and Melissa already lost their parents and now they lose their brother. And I know for 1,000th time, I know that they already technically lost Klein in the beginning of this, and that wasn't even Klein. Still, it's just so sad to see, and it's like, in a way, they could have continued having him. He was like stolen twice in a way, I don't know. Like I said, they barely got any screen time, and yet every scene with them was so sweet and so poignant. I did get attached to them, and I did feel like them and Klein were close, and it's just so sad to lose that. I wish it could have kept going. I want to spend more time in Tingen and with Nighthawks and with Don and Leonard and Klein and get to know them more, and also see more family moments between Benson, Melissa, and Klein. This is a robbery. I feel robbed. Now Klein is officially acting like a clown, but how can he be acting like a clown but also be called Sherlock Moriarty? It's like, I don't know, there's a clash of personalities there and identities. I don't think he's gonna be dressing up as a clown a lot in real life. I feel like it's too conspicuous, and he's trying to be more low-key. The shadow that was in the doorway of that house, it looked like Klein, just regular Klein, not Clown Klein. The hair looked like his, I'm pretty sure, at least. Could be wrong. I also don't think he would be buying a house in that fucking intense clown getup. So yeah, I think it was just like one-off thing for Melissa and Benson, like a parting gift with them while in disguise. He might still use that disguise in the future for something else, but I don't think he's just gonna be going around dressed like that. His look, his face, unobscured without makeup, it's an integral part of his character. I think you can't just hide that unless there's a reason. But yeah, I think next step is gonna be getting that creepy hunger horror, I don't remember the name, that he asked Miss Justice about, and the blasphemy tarot card. I'm straining my mind to remember what exactly happened in that trailer. I don't think I even registered or understood most of it because again, I don't possess a lot of knowledge of the world. My mind is all over the place, honestly. My thoughts are just scrambled. It's hard for me to actually say anything constructive here. I'm just upset, but not like this was a bad finale or anything. No. Story-wise, it's solid, but I'm just emotionally upset because I guess I'm a sentimental fool. I just wanted to preserve those connections, not sever them. Also, Mr. Isaac never ended up saving Klein. Either something intervened, maybe the quill or something like that, but I feel like Klein would have not even predicted that. He would not even have seen that in his divination if that was meant to be interrupted, because he saw that Don was a threat to him, and that was in relation of the quill. So I feel like he wouldn't have made that prediction that Mr. Isaac is gonna save him if the quill was to prevent it. So maybe what I'm getting at here is that maybe Mr. Isaac is still gonna save him in the future somehow. I hope that they somehow stay in contact. Like, for now he thinks he's dead, but maybe they're gonna reunite. I feel like Mr. Isaac is somebody Klein can trust, especially considering that he knows like a lot about him that others don't, and he already hides his secrets for him, so Mr. Isaac can hide his in return. There's also the similarity between them kind of getting resurrected after dying, so they can bond on that account, reach some mutual understanding. I just don't want Klein to be alone. I'm sure that he's gonna meet new characters and they're gonna be interesting dynamics there, but still, he lost so much. He lost so many. He needs somebody by his side, and I would like it to be somebody familiar. I definitely don't think that Mr. Isaac is out of the picture for sure. He's still going after somebody who's involved. I'm pretty sure he said he knows who it is, or maybe has a suspicion. Leonard is becoming a more important figure, trying to join Red Gloves, and there's still mystery with his shadow, so he's definitely not out of the story either. Then of course Miss Justice and Mr. Hangman and Derek are all gonna be in it as well, because they were not even related to Klein as Klein. It doesn't matter. Then like I said, Dolly's in Backland, so I wonder if somehow she's gonna get wrapped up with Klein, but I think he's gonna try to hide that secret of him being alive, so he would probably avoid her at all costs, but you never know what's gonna happen and who's gonna get mixed up. For now, I think he's gonna be tracking the Archbishop sequence 4. That's insane. He's literally demigod. Wait, I think that he mentioned him. He was talking about him in the beginning of the trailer, right? For the special episode, the trailer started with him speaking about sequence 4 demigod. I'm absolutely sure that that's what happened. So yeah, he's hunting him down and he's looking for ways to get stronger so he can defeat him. How does blasphemy come into it? I already forgot. Did they say what was that sequence called? What even the pathway that Archbishop had? Sorry, I was watching with the weird subtitles because I wanted to watch 2 episodes together, so I downloaded a leak. The translation seemed to have been pretty good, but I feel like maybe there was some subtitles missing of things written on the screen or something like that. Maybe they named it, but what I'm trying to say here is that could he have been blasphemy? I don't remember. I think that they briefly showed what blasphemy was looking like in the trailer, but again, at that point, I haven't even seen Archbishop ever, so I don't know. So either he's blasphemy or blasphemy is gonna be involved, either on his side against Klein, or maybe Klein is gonna somehow, I don't know, use that to his advantage. Yeah, the plan is definitely to kill the Archbishop, and then also, what was that mysterious voice? Whoever was using the quilt and writing fate was not the Archbishop as I thought. I guess the Archbishop just stole the artifact so he could give it to his master. Who was that? I don't think it was Lanovis, right? I don't remember if their voices was similar or anything like that, but I feel like it was a secret who it was because it was just nobody was there using the quilt. So is it like a spirit? Is it somebody who's invisible? Are they just showing it to us like that to hide the identity of that person? I don't know. It's somebody clearly powerful and behind the doomsday, and he was just using everyone as a puppet. What are the options? Who could it be? I'm thinking. Was anyone else ever mentioned at any point? We haven't seen anything of the Oracle, Mr. Z. Could that have been Mr. Z? And I still don't know, is Mr. Z Zaratul? Could that be Zaratul that is behind everything? I feel like they didn't just drop that name for no reason. But is it the one that was talking to Razal, or is it just a member of the family? Because that's the last name, right? I don't know, but does it mean that that person is a seer? They're on that pathway? How far are they? What sequence are they? Are they a demigod? I don't know. They have to be more powerful than the Archbishop, and he's a demigod now. So is it even god level? Who are we dealing with here? I'm actually flabbergasted. I'm scared. That's our first big villain probably. There are probably even more villains that are even stronger and scarier. I don't know if I'm ready. Actually, no. I know I am ready, and I'm super excited. At this point, I feel like you cannot possibly rip my heart out of my chest even farther. It's already on the floor, just like Dan's was, just like Klein's was, okay? I lost it all. At this point, it doesn't matter. Makes me kind of sad. As soon as I got attached to people, they're gone. Kind of like as soon as Klein got attached to people, they're just gone. He is gone in a way, because he supposedly died, he had to just lose everything. His previous life gone. Again, it's like Zhou Mingrui lost his life, then he lost another life as Klein, now he's in another life. Is he gonna lose it too? Is he just gonna go through all these cycles? I think the song in the end mentioned something about how many skins am I gonna shed. Is it gonna be like that? Is it gonna be a snake shedding his skin? Kind of like Mr. Isaac, honestly, with all his different lives, except Joe/Klein actually has his memories intact. I feel like that's a better deal, because if you lose your memories, it's not really you, in my opinion. Memories make make a person, among other things. For true immortality, you need to keep your memories intact. So Klein is immortal, I guess, for now at least, with the help of Grey Fog. How long will he have control over it for? Like, is it permanent? Is it for good? Or was he granted Grey Fog for a reason? Does he need to serve a purpose? Or did he get lucky? Or is it predetermined? I feel like there are no coincidences in this, so it has to be fate, right? It still could be that it will stay with him forever though, even if it is fate. In that case, he's definitely immortal, and that's insane. It does make me worry for him less, I guess. He's my favorite character so far, and I don't want him to die. I always thought he had plot armor because he's the main character, but now on top of that, he has plot armor because he's literally immortal. Unless something happens. Anything can happen. That's what this show taught me, that anything can fucking happen, and nobody's really safe. I'm just glad that Klein is still, in a way, Klein. Like, he still has his memories and stuff. I don't want to lose him as a character, and I also didn't want him to look differently, like a different person. That would have created a disconnect in my head. So it's a relief that he still looks like the old Klein, but he might change his look for his new persona. Again, the hair looked the same in the shadow. In the special episode, he looked the same. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna change much. Hopefully not, because I got attached to his look and his personality. There are definitely gonna be some changes though, here and there, for this or that reason, because I feel like that's essential to advancing through the pathway. Change, metamorphosis, kind of part of it. Also, he was weirdly smiling when he was at the Tarot Club and thinking about hunting down that Archbishop guy. That looked really odd on him. It didn't seem like something old Klein would do, but then again, he acted differently in that place. But usually when he had an audience, so it was performative for their sake, but he was absolutely alone there, and yet he was acting a bit odd. So I wonder if he did change already, because he questioned who he was. He was like, am I just an evil spirit seeking vengeance? So maybe he did change. I think I've been talking for a while now. I'm a mess. I need a break. I need to like sit on this and just digest this and calm down. This was a roller coaster. It emotionally exhausted me, but I really enjoyed this a lot, and this was a great season. This is a great show. I cannot wait to see more of this. But yeah, I will see you in the next whatever it is. Are there gonna be more chibis? If there are, I will watch them. If not, I'll see you for maybe another trailer for the special episode or for the special episode itself. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe leave a comment. Bye.